Okay, forget the stuffing and mashed potatoes, if you would, this Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Holly's here to throw a wet blanket over all of this. No. Holly has some really good, some healthy options, though, that look really very,
Too bad it's not
good.
smell-o-vision.
Yeah.
Scratch and sniff, because this smells great.
There's a lot of spices, a lot of fun stuff going on in there. When it comes to Thanksgiving, I always like to think of it as a little bit of balance. If we add a little bit of vegetable, you know, vegetarian sides full of vegetables, maybe we can have a little bit more pumpkin pie. So this is kind of a great addition to the Thanksgiving table. Easy to make, chock full of good vegetables, beans, protein, and lots of fun spices.
All right, so what is this that you're working on?
So what we've got is we've got a sweet potato and black bean stuffed acorn squash. So what we start with is by roasting some acorn squash. Acorn squash is a great source of fiber. There's 9 grams of fiber per cup. So that's great for you, great for your system. And then what we do is we put together a mix of black beans and sweet potatoes. So what we do is we just cube sweet potatoes. See how my cutting skills are this early in the morning?
Well, sweet potatoes are tough.
They are tough, but you know what? They're so good for you. You know, they're loaded with antioxidants, beta carotene. This is especially tough one this morning. We're gonna leave that right there.
Okay.
What we'd do is we'd put it right here in the bowl with some black beans, which are also a good source of fiber. So you're getting fiber from the beans, you're getting beta carotene, vitamin A, vitamin C. Sweet potatoes are super good for you. Add the sweet potatoes, we'll chop up an onion. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some spices. We're gonna add cumin, cinnamon, coriander, and curry powder. And curry powder, also known as turmeric, is really, really good for you too. It helps inflammation, really, really good for you. So that's great for this type of year as well. So we'll probably add about a teaspoon of each. And I've gotten pretty good to where I can eyeball these, but I mean, you can definitely measure them out. And then what we do is we put all that together, mix it on up, and then what we'll do is we'll just, in like a skillet with a little bit of oil, saute it so it gets nice and warm. And then what you have is a really lovely filling for the acorn squash. I top it with a little bit of plain Greek yogurt, some coconut shreds. Adds kind of a nice.
I was wondering what that might get.
Yeah,
it doesn't look like cheese.
No, it's not cheese.
So.
It's shredded coconut, which goes really well with actually the curry flavor and whatnot. So it's got a really lot of warm spices in it, and you have kind of a little vessel for each person. So half acorn squash, you fill it, makes a really nice presentation on the plate as well. So
That looks really good, too.
Wow.
there's a lot of spices and flavors going on this morning, but yeah, it's a really great side dish. Like I said, easy, and you can easily customize how many people you need, and you got your own little bowl for each person. So
that is nice. Okay,
Yeah.
I like your way of thinking. Have more of this, and then you can have a little bit more pie.
yeah, we've also got some candied chai pecans over there too, which is a fun thing to have out at the table as well. Chai is usually a mix of cinnamon, ginger, allspice, cardamom, really warm, kind of spicy and yummy for Thanksgiving as well.
Wonderful.
So.
Well, thank you, and have a great Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you guys as well.
Right, you can find this and other recipe ideas from Holly on the healthyeverythingtarian.com. We'll be right back.